Hello, my name is Mark Spilker. I'm here today to introduce you to the HPP hydraulic power pack. I will be going over maintenance and reviewing the different components of the power pack. We're now going to do a walk around and introduce the different components of the power pack. Right here, this is the hydraulic tank with the oil level and temperature. We have our electrical box. I will come back to that later. Right here is our hydraulic manifold. This controls the function of the guns. Filter block, 9 horsepower Yanmar engine. Booster block, booster, and pressure gauge. Fuel tank sight glass, and we open the door. We have the electronic components. This is essentially the computer that also is involved in the functions and the controlling of the hydraulic valves. Now covering the end of the machine. The fuel tank again, fuel tank, fuel on-off valve, fuel filter, hydraulic quick couplers, boosters. These boosters generate the high pressure. They are 2-to-1 boosters. Whatever is put in comes out double the pressure. Air filter, muffler. Continuing on, hydraulic oil cooler with a fan. This is the low pressure hydraulic oil filter. Inside this black filter is the high pressure hydraulic filter. Battery box, muffler, starter motor, B booster block, B side pressure gauge. This video we're going to be covering daily pre-checks and engine startup. We're going to start with the air filter. I pretty much tell all the customers the same thing. Clean air, clean oil, clean diesel, that's what will keep this machine running for a long time. Air filters right under this cover. You're going to take the air filter, you can remove this foam, look behind it, but you need to check to make sure that it's not full of dust, dirt. I've seen it many times where this thing is completely clogged up. And if that happens, it can damage the engine. So very important. Quick couplers, make sure they are clean before connecting any hoses. And we've covered the fuel filter location. This will be covered in the manual, how often to change it, but I would typically change it when you change the oil. Now covering this side of the machine, we're going to start with the hydraulic oil level, which should be in the middle or higher, right in this area. Make sure, read the labels. No starting fluid. Make sure the fan is running if you're above freezing temperature. Fan switches right here. So make sure that is always running. Next, you're going to be checking the oil dipstick right down here. Full is all the way to the top where it's almost spilling out of the dipstick hole. But this is your dipstick location. Start it up, never start it at full throttle. Mid throttle is fine, and always allow it to warm up for 5 minutes. Diesel level right here in the sight glass. Additionally, it has a low diesel warning light and buzzer here. After your checks, like I said, mid throttle, turn the key, should start right up. All right, in closing, I cannot stress the importance enough of good maintenance on this machine to ensure the longevity. States twice up here, and here, how important it is. Operator must read the manual. Very important to understand this machine. As far as oils that you'll need, hydraulic oil, number 32 hydraulic oil, and the engine, you must use a full synthetic 1030 motor oil. Other than that, just read the manual and do good maintenance, and this machine will last a long time.